Hi Bud, hoe gaat het vandaag daar zo? Welcome to Philippines. Welcome to the province of Camarines. We are in Pasacao. Seems like a nice spot to stand for a bit. At least everything can be stable. Well, I can try to. I'm on bandages at the moment. But I can take a long walk. I want to stand for a few minutes, take a walk, stand for a few minutes, take a walk. I'll take a walk. I can't just walk constantly, so what I do is I'll stand for a bit, going down, and then I won't take a walk. Yeah, but I'm staying out of the market now because of the wound. I can't go to the market now, it's too dirty. I don't want to get another infection on my wound that's already there. Perhaps we can take a small walk there. Let's take a walk to the Yarong market. Hi.
Hi guys. Hello. Shout out, shout out.
Yeah, we can do that, yeah. This is actually a faceless channel. This is a market. You see, you can get all your things here. Veggies, fish, meat, pork, fruit, whatever you want to, you can get it here.
Sushi rice.
It must come on a Thursday or a Sunday, then it's like market day. Then it's like very busy. Yeah. This is the wet market. You can get your fish and shit. Well, the prices is per kg. You know, like you can get stuff. Let's say you buy fish depending on the different type of fish. Now I don't really want to go in there now, especially not with my wound. It's not safe. Remember, it's a bit dirty in there, so I don't want to go in there. No, especially not now. But I can walk through the other side. Let's see. But I can go in. So for instance, depending on what you get, that's all per kg. So if you buy fish, it's all per kg. The same with your vegetables, it's per kg. It's very funny how they use kg, but they don't use meters. They use the American system. But when it comes to other things, it's kg.
Hi, friend.
Hey, how are you, my buddy? You see, we ordered. Oh wow, a trip. We ordered meat and stuff in there, and all the fish. I don't think it's safe for me to walk in there.
Thank you, man.
Hey, how are you, my buddy? Yeah, depending on, let's say, for instance. Wait, let's see. Fish, for instance, you pay like 250 peso per kg, and potatoes, yeah, that's the expensive thing. I think it's like 70 peso per kg. No, maybe more. I'm not even sure. I need to ask someone. See, the thing is, if I pump my hair again here on that shore, we're gonna have big trouble. Well, in the South African rand, you get 3.6 or 3.7 peso for 1 rand. So, not a big difference. Not a big difference at all. Maybe I can get a soft drink. Can I get a Coca-Cola, please? 1 Coke, please.
Ano na yung Royal Sprite?
Only Royal and Sprite. A Sprite.
Sprite.
Yes. Okay. Now see, for a Sprite in South Africa, you're gonna pay. How much is it for a Sprite in South Africa now? 13, 15? Yeah, it's 25 pesos, so it's about 6 rand. Yeah, thank you very much. Hey, what up? What's up, my friend? How's the weather in Cebu today?
Hey, my friend.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, so for this you pay 6 rand. Not even, I would say 6. No. Yeah, it's about 6 rand, yeah. I don't know how much it is in South Africa. But remember, this is not a 500 ml, it's a 290 ml. So, it's not really 2 liters. I mean, for a 10 kg of jasmine rice, let's say 600 peso, it's about 170, 180 rand for 10 kg, which is not bad, I think. You see, this reminds me of Durban. If you go to Durban in South Africa, it's the same vibe. No. In South Africa, we use the South African rand. It's called rand. It's the money there. Ah, this cat is having a feast. Now he's trying. Well, for one of my money, you only get 3.7 peso if you take the South African rand. So the conversion is not really too big. Yeah, almost like China mall, you're right. Okay, now this is where the market space is, but you can go this side. The pedicabs, I always use them. Hey, you having a live? in Pasacao. It's a bit more busy here, you know. So yeah, pasacao is okay. But the Philippines province, I think all of them are the same. Yeah, many small stores, my friend, many. Mainly where people come and have a meal, where they come and eat. Maybe I can get an egg. I don't know what's the name, but there's a thing called kwek. The quail eggs that they put in a dough. That's sweet. Well, in South Africa we don't have that. So for me it's quite interesting to see it here. Kwek. Hey, these guys were in Camarines just now. Hey, now you this side. Yeah. The police officers, what they do is they have checkpoints. So they basically just talk. If that's correct. Maybe I must get me when I'm super hungry. Yeah, small town vibes. But it hits you different here. And then that side is where you go to, I don't know what's the area called, but if you go straight you go to the big church and everything. It's a bit of a distance, not too far. Of course you need a driver's license. Of course. Now this is why the police officers are here. They won't do a checkpoint and they see your papers. You know, many people drive with no helmets and stuff, so yeah, they go to a checkpoint. Yeah. Yeah, Warlock, that's true, man. That's funny. But yeah, it's true. Oh, Warlock, that's But you see, in the Philippines, people are very scared of the law. Like, not scared, but they, yeah, when an officer says something, they won't do it. South Africa is a bit different. I think you get away with much more in South Africa though than what you can here. But then also, if I have to drive with my motorbike here, for instance, with no helmet, they will not just stop you. Sometimes they will just show you like, hey, where's your helmet? And then you just go. But yeah, I don't take chances. I try to avoid it. You see there, you can see something is happening. I don't really care about it now. I'm only care about my YouTube channel, that's all. nice food. I always get this egg here with the dough. That is quite good. Okay, let's take a here and we'll walk this side. Perhaps I can get a pedicure. You cook for you and your mom. See, this is basically the centro of the town. Hey, are you again?
Yes.
How are you today? So you go to Camarines and then from Camarines you...
Yeah. Every time the dismissal in school, we go there, and then after here in Central.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, because I saw you that side also. Yeah. Now I'm just telling the people here that you guys do your checkpoints to see once you exit pasacao. Sometimes I see like 50 scooters, they wait because the papers are probably not good. It's funny. But yeah, at least today is not a bad day. That's good. Not so busy. But yeah, I'm going that side, Ingat.
Yeah, ingat sir.
Yeah. As you can see, the police officers are always friendly. It's funny, like I said to her just now, sometimes when there's a checkpoint, just before the checkpoint, you can see like, wow, I don't want to overreact, but like, just motorbikes everywhere. Then they stand and wait until the checkpoint is finished, because they probably don't have a license, or, you know, the paperwork are not good for the motorbike. Dit is baie anderste hierso. Die kos, die eiers, die manier wat mense dinge doen is maar baie anderste. But it is still fun though. It's nice to explore new things. Hey Chris Vic, how are you my friend? How are you? Yeah, it's okay. My friend, that was not a woman, that was a man. You see, that was a man dressing like a woman. So no. Yeah. See, you must be careful. That was by no means a woman. That was a man. Yeah, you must be careful what you what you do. That was a man, my friend, not a woman. Yeah, that is yuck. I agree. But yeah, you must. It's quite common here to see it. You know, it's nothing. But I'm not gonna go into that. None of my business. I'm not happy about it. It's not something that I do. But yeah, Chris, it's okay, man. It's okay. When you come to the Philippines, you won't see it. Then you'll understand. Then you're gonna understand what I mean about it. Okay, but let's turn this camera around again. We're having live. Chris was like thinking it's a woman, but meantime it's a yeah, I don't know what you call it here, but transvestite or whatever, I'm not sure. That's quite funny. I think Chris must be careful. Oh, Chris, when you come here, yeah, you won't see. Yeah, just stick with Ava. You'll be safe. You'll be safe, my friend. And besides that, you're going for Ava's daughter, so yeah, that's also good. Your eyes are not gonna roam around. Oh, my friend, this is spaghetti wires. This is what you call spaghetti wires. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Won't be easy. I must say it's a quiet evening. Usually it's a bit more busy. Or whatever, you're gonna have AC. But you know, if you're here for more than a year, you kind of get used to the heat, so it doesn't affect me that much anymore. In the beginning, it did a lot. now not so much. I'm okay with it now. Yo, everybody, I feel God always answers prayers, my friend. But you must worry about you and you must just get your knee surgery done so that you can actually come to the Philippines and get it over with. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna have to end the stream quickly. Chris, I'm gonna open a new one if you wanna come on. I won't be